Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are ready for a little President's Day party stream, except I forgot to name it that. So I'm actually going and change that right now, because it's President's Day, and despite not being patriotic at all, I'm celebrating for the sake of having spicy stuff, you know? As you can see, I restocked the board a little bit. A lot more so on the sealed product side, but there are a couple new packs, including some hidden fates. Pretty exciting, if I do say so myself. Now let me hurry and update the title, because like I said, I did not remember. See, what's funny is that I thought about it all day, the fact that it was President's Day, and how I would do a little President's Day stream, and then, actually scheduled the stream and completely forgot that, you know, it's President's Day. Hey Cupcake, how is it going? Just getting started here. Getting all of our spicy stuff set up. But yeah, we got a lot of goodies on the board, some stuff we haven't seen in a minute. I have some random booster boxes on there, just vibing, you know. And then of course we did restock on the V-Star Universe last week. And, you know, we got a couple other random things that have been on here for a little bit. And then I did get a couple of Silver Tempest ETBs added on there. We still have the Evolutions and the Spanish Ruby Sapphire from last week. And then, of course, the Hidden Fates. And there's a couple other random packs in here that were just added, like the 2 Chilling Rain packs. I just added those. Oh, and a single pack of Evolving Skies. I know, so exciting. One whole pack of Evolving Skies on there. You know, no, it's better than nothing. But then I did also add a third Sword and Shield base set pack. It's like this very slow counting game of slowly, one at a time, I'm getting more Sword and Shield base set. Because, you don't really see this set too much anymore. But I now have 3, which is pretty alright, if I do say so myself. But yeah, we got those, and I think that's everything I added. Oh, I also had 2 more Fusion Strike packs. All of the... It should not be this difficult to get a hold of single packs, yet here we are, struggling, fighting, you know? But, we're gonna get a little bit on here, and I don't like that, like, everything, half of it's at one. But I'm gonna work on doing some bigger restocks and some more variety. And I'm actually, let me throw up a little poll on here, and you guys can tell me what kind of sets do you want to see. What should I restock the board with? Should I restock the board with question mark? I'm gonna just, first one, booster boxes, all caps. Just anything, please, booster boxes, we beg of you. That's what that one is. I'm gonna do please and an angry face. I don't know if it'll actually let me do an angry face. Let's see. Will YouTube let me do an angry face? An angry sad face, maybe? Kind of? Let's see. One second. Now I'm fighting with brackets. Okay, I give up. Okay. It's just booster boxes, all caps. That's the first one. The second one is gonna be Sun and Moon era packs. Let's go I can't type. XY era and older. And what should our final option be? I mean, I could just say a bunch of modern stuff, not Pokemon. I don't know. What do we desire? What do we want? I don't know. I'll just put other, and then if somebody says other, they need to let me know what they mean by other, because I want to know what you guys want to see to make the board extra spicy. Speaking of spicy, I gotta get my little Wheel of Alternative Words for Spicy on here. Hey, welcome, Nick. How's it going? Let's see, we're waiting for John to get here tonight. We've got a little mini birthday celebration for him. It was his birthday, I believe, yesterday. And we've got some exciting packs to open. So, as soon as we see him, we can get started on those. Let me get my alternative word for spicy list pulled up. Let's see. There we are. This is my favorite thing. So many alternative words for spicy. Very high quality, in my opinion. There you are, John! Let's go! Alright, let me hurry and get my random number generator up too. And then we can get started on these silly packs. Alright, let me remind myself how many alternative words for spicy we're at. It looks like we've reached 118. This is... You guys, we are over 10% to our goal of 1,000. So we're doing pretty alright. Hopefully tonight we'll add a little bit more. Get just ever so much closer. Because, I mean, technically we're at 11.8. So basically 12% of the way to our ultimate goal. Which, I mean, is pretty decent progress, considering we started this less than a week ago. Alright, well, you guys, it is time to open some some pretty packs. I mean, they are very pretty. Potential to pull all kinds of beautiful stuff out of them. There we go. So we have 5 Ultra Prism, all Giratina and Donwing's Necrozma art, I guess. And then let me get this Hidden Fates ready to go. Maybe right with some plastic. Alrighty. Ooh. And cardboard. I'm fighting with plastic and cardboard now. Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. They really are so pretty. Random number generator knows where it's at. These are some beautiful packs. Alright, so John, what do you want to start with? Should we do the Hidden Fates or the Ultra Prism first? What do we want to go with to begin? Some pretty good stuff, if I do say so myself. I'm excited. Like, I legitimately do not know when the last time that we opened Hidden Fates on here was. Like, a long time ago. One of each at a time? Yep, of course. And then, do you want any of, like, the regular rares or regular holo rares, or are you just looking for hits today? Hey, welcome, Pokesly. How is it going? Got here just in time to watch us open some very, very exciting packs for John. Let me just fight with my camera. I'm fighting with cardboard, plastic, and my camera today, but it's okay. For the sake of delicious cardboard. That's not the one I wanted. For the sake of glimmery cardboard. It's okay. Just hits. Got it. Let's go. Oh, I'm excited. Get that glimmery cardboard. What a great one. I'm glad I added that one. Alright. Shiny. Oh, it's not as shiny, but we did get holo energies and a holo rare. I'm assuming you don't want the holo rare. What is your opinion on holo energies? I feel like they're so 50-50. Like, half the people I talk to, like, hate them with a fervent passion, and the other half are like, this is beautiful. I'm part of the this is beautiful, but like I would have preferred a shiny. So, you know, just kind of like right in the middle, but like slightly more towards it's pretty. Need the energies. Cool. We will leave that in your stack then. And sorry, Brock, you get to go to bulk exile. All right, pack number 2. Oh, this is not pack number... Wait, is this the second? No, this is the first pack of Ultra Prism, and we're already pulling a gold card right off the bat. You know, not exactly the secret rare chase card we would think to go for, but, that's still a secret rare in the first pack. That is pretty sweet. Let me find you a nice sleeve for that. We got the matching golden Arceus sleeve. Man, I was not expecting that. Secret rare in the first pack. Man, I like how this is going so far. This is We're off to a very nice start. Let's see what Hidden Fates number 2 has for us. Geodude and Vaporeon. Nothing too sparkly or glimmery or also silly in there. I mean, silly, yeah, that's fitting enough. I like silly cards. I like silly little guys. I like silly little guys that are also lovely cards. I mean, yeah, you know that works. I consider silly little guys to be pretty lovely. Alright. What we getting next? Two cute little Shinx. And an Alolan Executor. Not quite the... One moment. Not quite the prime pools we were looking for. Okay, I'm alright with that one. I am alright with that one. Oh, is there something shiny? We got the Quagsire shiny! Oh my goodness, look how happy he is! He's just living his dream. And we got Smogmog back there. Man, why is it so cute? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry I haven't responded to you yet, Ghoul. I have been so busy this weekend. But I did see your email. And I can get you... I can get you pictures on there. I'll just show you on camera again once we finish our current orders. It's up to you what you prefer. We got Spiritomb and Magnezone. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. We haven't seen any like GXs yet. Also, apparently I like wiped my eyeliner or something on my finger. I don't know when. But that is why there's a smudge on my finger. I'm assuming it's just from my eyeshadow. Unless it's from my Sharpie. It could really be either. Kangaskhan and Electrode. Alright, come on. We started so strong. Let's get a little bit more of that. Of that healthy. No, that's not it. Let's get a little more of that turbulent. A little more of those turbulent pools. Sure, cause why not? We got Roselia and Garchomp. Alright, we've got one more of each. And we still need significantly more. We still need significantly more of the greatest pools. Yes, that is perfect. That is exactly... Oh! Okay! Okay! We're getting that Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno Rainbow Rare! Well, there you go. There's secret rare number 2. How about that? Look how pretty. I low-key forgot this card, like, existed. And oh my goodness, look at this centering. This centering looks so good. Looks so good. Let's check out the back. Alright, the back is slightly, I think, towards this corner with the centering. But man, is that a gorgeous card? Congrats on that. Let me go ahead and get it into a nice sleeve for you. So, we got a secret rare out of both sets. That is not bad. But I would love to see, like, literally just like any other pull from Ultra Prism to go with the Peking Red card secret rare. So let's see if we can finish off strong. Or maybe we'll get lucky and somehow pull like another secret rare, because that would be pretty neato. We got Manaphy and Luxray. Alright, so I mean honestly, we did get 2 secret rares out of there. I'm literally no GXs. You'd think we would have gotten at least one. I guess we did. This is a GX, but it's a tag team, so my brain doesn't register it. And I mean, it's a secret rare tag team, so my brain's like, that's not a normal GX. What? Where are the normal GXs? Not here, but apparently the secret rares are. Man, congrats on those secret rares, John. Go ahead and get those added into your stack. And then let me hurry and tidy up this bulk, you guys. Believe it or not, I actually cleaned my desk the other day. Is that not crazy? And then immediately one half of it got just as messy as it was before I cleaned it, but the other half, look at this. Look at this. Look at this empty space. This is never the case. There's never empty space, but today there is. So that's pretty neato Dorito. I would say personally. Alrighty, let me see if I can remember what box the Mew is in. I think maybe this one. I did also like move a lot of the stuff on my desk around, so I have to like refigure out where I put things. Those aren't Mews. Also not a Mew. Oh, actually, put those back over there. Let me, it might be over here. Alright, let me check this pile real quick. I think maybe it's in here. We will find out shortly on this episode of Zell tries to figure out where she put stuff. The show where I misplace everything. It's just because when I clean up, I don't know where I put things. That's why I don't clean up, because I only know where things are if it's a mess. Which doesn't make any sense to most people. But to me, it makes sense to me! Alright, maybe this. Oh, there it is! I found it! Okay, there we go. Just put the rest of those back. Guys, are you so proud of me? I figured out where I put stuff! So here is that Mew. Let me zoom in a little closer for you. It's about, I guess, as close as we're getting, but the centering is pretty consistent. It's maybe a little bit tight on like the top, but overall, it's fairly balanced. Then of course we've got the back, where honestly the centering on the back, left and right, like literal perfection. Top and bottom is a little tight on the top, but like not extremely bad. And of course those corners, clean. Maybe a teensy tiny bit of whitening on this one, but like only if you look really close. I don't even know if you guys can see that on camera, but there is the Mew. Alright, let me put that somewhere where I won't lose it now. I'm gonna put it right there, where I can keep track of it. And then I do believe we've got another order, so let me hop on over to that. Yes, we've got 2 Silver Tempest for Jason. Well, let's see, where are the Silver Tempest? Oh, there they are. For a second, I just completely forgot what Silver Tempest looked like. Looking for Silver Tempest booster boxes. Well, I don't think I have somewhere where I could get one right now, but I might have like an opportunity to pick one up within the next couple weeks. So I will see what I can do and let you know. Alright, we got 2 Silver Tempest packs for Jason. Let's see what we can do for you. I do have Silver Tempest ETBs right now though. Got 2 of those on the board. And a bunch of other random booster boxes, but no Silver Tempest booster boxes, unfortunately. Oh! Okay! Alrighty then! Got that Judge full art right off the bat. That is like a really solid pull. This card has recently gone up a lot in popularity, I think because it's seen play, but also I just think it looks really good. So, not a bad pull at all. The centering is a little bit off, but not like extremely bad. Very nice pull right there. And we got one more for you, Jason. See if we can keep the crispiness coming. Oh, Google. Random number generator. And we got an Arcanine. Nothing too crazy out of that second pack, but man, was that first one very solid. We'll go ahead and get those added into your stack, Jason. Boop. There we go. And let me tidy it up. And then I feel like what I need to do instead of using a random number generator, I just need to get something that like will randomly pick from my list. But I don't know what to like explain that as to the internet. I guess I can just go like random name picker? Most of the time it's just things like Will of Names that like are really slow though. I just want it to like instantly give me an answer. because then I don't have to scroll. I just... oh, perfect. Okay, I think I found what I want. I just gotta put my words into this thing. Okay, this kind of works. It's a little... It still takes a second, but I think it takes less time. Because, you know, Prime. Actually, you did get your Yugioh alt art from a ETB. This is true. Can confirm. I witnessed it with my own eyes and I pulled it with my own hands. Can confirm. It was pretty crazy. Also, officially, yeah, Evolving Skies, it's about to be expected. It is, yeah. That's how Pokemon Company does it. You know, they let us enjoy it for a time, and then all of a sudden we're like, wait, we want more, and they're like, no more for you. And then you just have to be sad and move on with your life. Big oofs for sure. I definitely wish I had picked up an Evolving Skies booster box when those, like, actually existed for under, like, what are they now? Like, $300 something? Evolving Skies booster box. Let's see what these things are at. Oh, let's see. I guess the lowest you can now... Well, I guess those are sketchy shops that have 0 sales. The lowest the lowest seller that... Oh, those are just loose packs. Those are also loose packs. Those are loose packs. What is all this? All the listings are just people that have 36 loose packs. Okay, the lowest listing from a reputable seller for an actual booster box is $360. That's a lot of money. I can't really say I'm surprised though. Yeah. $360. They are now between like $360 and $370. Distributors put it in the out of print section. A sad day for everyone that hoped they might just do one more print run. They're like, no, none of that. 305. I mean, that's at least a lot less than they're on TCG Player for. Lot of money. Yeah, I very much so regret not picking up more booster boxes of that set. Or, like, at least keeping one sealed, I guess, is what I'm saying. Man, because I opened so much of that set, like, when it first came out. But alas, I didn't keep any boxes, any booster boxes sealed. I wonder what the ETBs are at now. Those things do be worth a couple dollars. Evolving Skies Elite Trainer Box. Oh yeah, it wants to show me each of them separately. Alright, so, here, let me. Oh, is this the window capture? No. Is this it? Yes. Okay, so, let's get to our single ETBs. It looks like the Cool Colors one. We're seeing lowest listing 75. So yeah, it's about 75 to 80 on that one. This is just a pretty steady increase. Hasn't been going up quite as much, but still slowly but surely becoming more and more unaffordable. Oh yeah, they're 100% moving on from Sword and Shield. Like, I don't even think they're going to be reprinting, like, I think they're probably only going to print, like, Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, like, those last couple sets, long enough for them to get enough Scarlet Violet era stuff that they can put those in collection boxes. Like, based on what I've heard and, like, what I've seen from, you know, working at places that specialize in selling Pokemon, like, they are just really trying to just be done with Sword and Shield and just start printing as much Scarlet and Violet as they can and making us wait till the end of March. I don't want to wait that long, but alas. How much is this for you? Oh, what are we looking at? Oh, holy smokes. Are those the build and battles? Or no, those are booster boxes, but the picture's really weird. Oh, it's sideways. That's why it looks weird. Or no, the the picture is just weird, I think. I do not know what the angles on these pictures are. But it's telling me it is around 552 American dollars. That's, I mean, currently very, very low, but it's going on for 6 more days, so I bet it's gonna be a lot more than that by the time it ends. A lot more. But man, are those some confusing pictures. Like, it hurts my brain to try to figure out what is happening in these pictures. Oh my goodness, I figured it out. Okay, I understand now. I understand why they look weird. It's because these are not American print booster boxes. These are the... So in like some of the European countries, they have like half booster boxes. So I believe these are going to be those booster boxes that only have 8 packs, not 8, 18 packs each. So they're not full booster boxes. Technically, this would only be 2.5 booster boxes worth. Which, I mean, is still like a mid-price. But yeah, I don't believe those are not going to be the English booster boxes, are they? Oh, duh, it says so. It says 18 packs. If I just read the title. Don't mind me just being silly and then feeling cool because I figured it out, but then just still actually being silly. Always be silly, you know? Why use reasoning and logic when you can just make up silly stuff? You know? Alright, let me take a quick second and check orders real quick before I just get distracted. I am looking forward to Triple Beat. That one's coming out fairly soon, isn't it? I don't know when exactly, but it seems like it's not like extremely long until we're getting that. Alright, let's see what the fall colors. This makes me think of fall. Scarlet Violet boxes for 105. That is not bad. Like, especially considering Violet, it's got some big money cards in it. Especially, I mean, the Miriams. Those wild, absolutely wild. Oh, this one actually went down a teensy bit, but it's still like $75 to $80. They are only gonna get more expensive, because I have a feeling Evolving Skies is going to end up an awful lot like this set. The lowest listing on TCG Player for a box is now $2,000. Look at this. And then whenever somebody buys another one, it's just gonna whoosh even higher. Man, I wish I had a team up booster box. Actually, I don't remember for sure if I ended up buying a whole box, but I might have once bought a full booster box of this set. It was a lot less. It was still a lot, but it was less than $2,000 when I picked one up. But I mean, you know, considering some of the cards in here. But the ETBs alone are going for pretty close to what an entire Evolving Skies box is currently going for. And yeah, I feel like Evolving Skies has pretty decent potential to end up similarly to this set. I mean, it's got a lot of really iconic alt arts in it. So many iconic alt arts. So many awesome Pokemon, and like these triggers! Like, I can't even. But yeah, I'd say Evolving Skies is probably, at least right now, it's the one that's most on track to be like the situation we have with Team Up. I mean, like, obviously there's a lot of big money cards in Team Up, but there are quite a few in Evolving Skies too. I wouldn't say quite so concentrated yet, but that's pretty reasonable. But of course, we have the one on VMAX that kind of goes for more than the the Latios Latias sometimes. Then I mean, we got third quads of Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon, so many crazy Pokemon, Umbreon, building battle stadium, so pretty. The chase for V-Star Universe is going to be the Arita, because that card is worth a lot more in the Japanese set than in the English set. I think, let's see if I can find my, I think it's TCG, oh my goodness, I can't spell, TCG Republic, that's what we wanted to look at. And I want to see... Pokemon? Oh, this is hurting my brain. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Oh, Sword and Shield. There we go. And then all the way to the almost end. V-Star. There we go. What? It's a special set. Oh, okay. So that's just a promo thing. Where is V-Star Universe? Where is the what? This is really confusing to navigate. So we're just gonna... There we go. V-Star Universe. I found it. But yeah, so, oh, actually, apparently, the Leafachu is now more expensive than the Arena! Who would have thought? But, yeah, so it looks like Leafachu, at least on here, is like $350 at the moment. I'm sure there's probably other places that have it a little bit less, but I knew it was expensive. I didn't realize that it was going for more than the Arena. But as you can see, the Arena is pretty close to 300. Alessa's not that far off from 300. We gave one of these away on stream last week. That was so crazy. And then, of course, you got the golds. The Cynthia little... I still need a Cynthia. I haven't gotten a Cynthia for myself from either set. And I'm dying to get a Cynthia. I need it. I most absolutely require it. How many packs in the V-Star box? Yes, it is 10 packs in the full box. Every pack is guaranteed at least an ultra rare or better, 2 regular holos or better, and then 1 reverse holofoil or better. But you'll always have 4 hit slots, and each slot has like different types of cards that you can get in it. And they're all so not spicy, but they're all so healthy. I don't like that one. They're all so glimmery. I like that we keep going to glimmery today. We've also got the Hisui and Sanoa friends. I'm still so excited that I got my super... I don't know where it went. I don't know where my stuff is. But, and then this one actually has the Zard as a hit instead of a promo one. I love that so much. We should have at least gotten this Zard as a card in the actual set, but nope. We just wanted it to match the Mewtwo, which is also pretty spicy, but not, excuse me, which is also pretty intriguing. I mean, you know, not wrong. It's not incorrect. Alright, let me move that out of the way for now. Alright, I think we're doing it. What a booster box! English cases. Apparently distributors are selling the boxes for 86. So 1 of 5 ships should be good. Yeah, no, that's pretty solid. Let's see. H2AR on the others for 144. That forward. Jason with the man, like that's. Everybody should definitely be jealous. Everyone should definitely be jealous there. Alright, you guys, V-Star Universe has been wiped off the board yet again. Because it's too exciting. It's too good. It's too keen. I mean, yeah. Good enough. So you my small order. Oh, yep, there we go. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that one. But we got it. So we're going to open that, and then we've got the V-Star box for John. This is going to be exciting. This set is just, it's insane. It's so insane. And I could just open box after box of it, and it will never get old. Ever. I mean, I literally did a stream for Hilltop, like, back in December when it came out. And I just literally sat down for, like, 8 hours straight, and we just opened V-Star Universe. It was amazing. Alright, we got Fletchling and Incineroar. Unfortunately, no hit in that one, but we will get those added to stack, Jason. Alright, and John, let's get something nice and shiny and ever so amazing. Yeah, that is very fitting, very fitting. We like amazing stuff. Move, keyboard. My keyboard did not want to move. Also, I'm not totally sure where I put my scissors. Nope, those are my glasses. Got my glasses on my desk, but not my scissors. It's weird, when I put my glasses on while also wearing contacts, my eyes just like go in and out of focus, like pulsing, and it's really weird. Yeah, that's trippy. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I don't know where my scissors are, but I mean, I have my cardboard scissors. They're not made for opening boxes, but I guess they're made for like cutting boxes, like actual boxes, but they did the job. They ripped the plastic. I feel like people have really slept on Fusion Strike. I have always loved it, and it has Gengar, Mew, and Espeon. Like, Gengar, Mew, Espeon. 3 of our biggest, like, psychic Pokemon. I mean, it's also got that Inteleon. The Zellaveire is so pretty, too. I think it's been, like, an underappreciated set for a long time, but in the last several months, like, the Gengar especially has gone up a ton in price. And, I mean, of course, it's been over a year since it was released. I mean, it was not that long after Evolving Skies, so essentially, like, it's probably not going to be in for much longer either. No, the Moltres is in Chilling Reign. Alright, we're starting off with a Hisuian. I think this one's Electrode. Look, we got 2 of the ones that are typically pre-release promos. And then this nice little Zellaveire. Lumir, where did my sleeves go? I just have a weird pile of sleeves on my desk. And where are my normal sleeves? Oh, there they are. I found them. Hope you liked my song. I hope you liked my song about trying to figure out where the right sleeves were. Alrighty, on to pack number 2. And then, I guess I should ask. So, do you just want all of the shiny stuff in these packs? Or do you not want, like, the less well-seasoned shiny stuff? All cards except commons and uncommons. Perfect. That works. Cool little Regidrago. Well-seasoned. Man. This new adjective thing it's delightful. Oh, okay. We got a regular Mewtwo V-Star. Couple of things. I like the Lapras. We haven't got anything crazy so far. Just slowly building up to get to something big and wild and exquisite. I love that. That is absolutely the word that I want. Okay! Got your little Charizard! Nice! Alrighty then! Got that Charizard V. That is... Why am I so good at pulling these Charizards? I don't know, but I've pulled a lot of people the Zards in this set. And here we go, pulling another one. Man, that is... It's pretty alright. I think it's worth probably like 50-ish? I think like 40 to 50. More than the English one, since this one's not a promo. This one's worth a little bit more than the English one. So we will stick that in a top loader for you. We also got this absolutely adorable Altaria. It's so cute. I mean, technically, it's more so that they put a secret rare as a UPC promo. Since, you know, I mean, technically, this set did come out after the UPCs, but, like, you know, Keldeo and Suicune. It's really weird how they randomly pick and choose stuff like that to make promos in different languages. Yes. I would say about half of the boxes we open also have a full art trainer. And, of course, the full art trainers are some of the main big hits. So, like, and... yeah, the slots that you get the trainer or, like, the, you know, ones like the Zard are not the same. So, we got a regular Zard V-Star. Not bad. Never too many Charizards. Let's leave that up. We still got 4 packs to go. We also should be expecting a textured energy in one of these. I love the textured energies. They're so fun. Alright, we got Genesect V. Not bad. Hey, positive Pokemon players, how is it going? They stumbled upon us opening some very exciting V-Star packs. Just pulled a Zard. Now we're hoping to get a full art trainer. Oh, the Absol is so sweet. Out of Palkia. Alright, 2 more packs. Two more chances to get that trainer. We want the trainer. We want one of them full art trainers. Because they are worth a good couple dollars. And they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Oh, we got something in this one. There we go. We got our textured psychic energy. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Very beautiful right there. Get that into a sleeve. And we'll get the Hatterene VMAX sleeved as well. The Ditto is so cute. So this is the, like, Japanese Crown Zenith. Except that it also has a lot of reprints from throughout Sword and Shield era, as well as like cards similarly to the Zard that were printed only as promos in English. And finishing off strong with that Radiant Charizard. Man, this box had a good little bit of Zards in there. Very, very nice way to end it off, man. Got that extra sweet sleepy Charizard V. Got the regular Charizard V-Star. And then the Radiant Zard. This Radiant Zard just looks so much better than the Pokemon Go one. Like, it looks so good. Yes, this is the main hits at least. Like, the Absol, Altaria, and all of the other, like, trainer cards like that. The Arita, Alessa. Those are all in Crown Zenith in English. Man, another Zard. Congrats on that sweet hit. We'll go ahead and get all of this shiny goodness into your stack. Man, this is so fun. So I will admit, I do have a couple more booster boxes of this set that I just didn't put on the board. But if somebody really wants some more V-Star, I do have a couple boxes that are just, like, in hiding at the moment. But I do have them. They do, in fact, exist on, like, my shelf over there. So I just have to grab them. But I do have some. I do have 20 packs of Crown Zenith at the moment, which is more than I've had for most of the time since it has released. It has been exceedingly difficult to keep a hold of. Like, I mean, it's been very difficult to find. To stack like a box worth. So when I say stack, I mean like you either just like a pile of shiny cards, or like people will have their. I will hold people's stack, which is essentially just like the cards that they've pulled from my recent streams, for up to 8 weeks, so that if you don't want to have to ship it every single stream, you can, compile, like, a stack that'll just be, like, under your name until you're ready to ship. Let's see. Ooh, should we look at some of the current, prices on these pretty Crown Zenith cards? Let me move this so you guys can see. Maybe. There we go! So, Giratina is still at the top. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty! It's so beautiful. Whee! When people realized it's really hard to pull, and it looks so pretty. Kind of coasting downward, but yeah, it's still solid 140 to 150 on that Giratina. It's just so pretty. I cannot even. And then, we got the Arceus. There's the Mewtwo, which is kind of funny, because this is one of those rare cases where this Mewtwo is worth a bit more in English than Japanese, like twice as much. But it is very hard to pull out of the English set. And of course we got the Palkia and Dialga Cybertruck My Little Ponies. And there's the Leafeon. Oh wow, Glaceon is a bit below the Leafeon now. Intriguing. And this is the only one that I can pull. I pulled 2 of the Leafeons for myself. I opened like 3 TVs. And 2 of them had a Leafeon in it. And I was just like, I won't complain. Like, of course this is a Suicune. I still need the Zoroark. Alessa's Sparkle. Then of course the Glaceon. I need this Darkrai too. We had one at work. I don't know if we still do, but I'm so tempted to pick it up because it's pretty. And the Raikou. And the Secret Pikachu! And Entei. And Deoxys. And there's Arita. I didn't realize that this. I thought this was like a $10 card, but I guess it's like 20. Yeah, it didn't bounce up. I was just straight out wrong. But you know, it happens sometimes. It happens. It is really such a cool card though. And the Simisear and Zeraora. Oh my goodness, why is this set so pretty? Now I want to open all my packs. I shouldn't, but like all the cool things that you can pull. Like I'm obsessed. And the Hoopa, I need the Hoopa. The Leafichu in this set is worth not nearly as much as in the Japanese set, but he's still an incredibly cute card. And the Rayhan, I need the Rayhan because it's just so wholesome. Like he's just signing a Pokeball for a little kid and she's so excited. And I love it. And I need the Adaman because Adaman is just cool. Like just simple as that. I do have the Cheren, which is pretty sweet. I like his Liepard just like vibing. All these little silly guys and the textured energies. I'm so obsessed that we've got textured energies. I still haven't pulled this Comfey for myself, but I need it for my deck. So like I need to pull that one day. Or just buy one, you know, as a single, but pulling it's more fun. I just have to actually find enough packs to open to get it, you know? Cause it's been a struggle to get a hold of this set, but man is it a fun one. And the Ditto, this is my favorite card in the set. Like always has been, always will be. I love the Ditto way too much. Alright, before I just get distracted in the vortex of Crown Zenith and all the gorgeous cards in there, let me take a quick second to check orders. We will make sure I'm not accidentally missing anything. I don't see any orders, so we're good to go. We are just chilling. Just vibing. Ooh, I'm gonna check how our poll is doing. So it's kind of split, but we've got about 50% of the 13 votes saying you're on Sun and Moon era packs. So I think that is what I should focus on. But we do have 31% saying XY era and older, and 23% just want booster boxes. Like, please give us boxes. So I will focus on looking into getting more Sun and Moon. But I will definitely try and get a hold of just, you know, what booster boxes I can and more XY era and older stuff. I do have I have a total of 2 XY era packs on the board. 1 Fates Glide and 1 Evolutions, and that's it. That's the best I've got. And the only older thing is going to be the Ruby Sapphire Spanish pack. Ooh, those are the 3-pack blisters. They're kind of cute. That's fun. I know I had not seen those yet. Here, we'll... Oh. Boop. Look how cute. Got a little silver bordered Pokemon. Every time I see the silver borders, it totally trips me out. Like, I still am like, oh, it's a Japanese product. Wait! No, it's English! Okay, so like, this is one thing, though, that I am very annoyed. So see how they've got like this little like circular pattern on the top of the packs? We already have circular patterns on the top of like all of the last several sets. And it makes them so confusing when like you're looking at just the top of the packs. Like, especially these two. Who at a quick glance is gonna be able to tell that one of these is Astral Radiance and the other is Lost Origin? Nobody. And we don't need more with the same type of shape. And I know, they frame a lot of packs fairly similarly, but they do like change throughout the era. Like you can see this one is more of like a little like frame, you know? And let's see. Or like you look at Evolving Skies, Chilling Rain, a few from there, they have like a little weird zigzaggedy thing. But I don't want more of those circle ones. We have a bunch of circle ones and I can't tell them apart. They make all the packs from the last few sets look way too similar and it drives me crazy. I need something different, but I guess this is what Pokemon Company has decided to give us, so it is what we will have. Because what say do we get? We just accept it. We just take what they give us. Any miscut code cards? I can't say I've seen any miscut code cards recently. I do feel like I've seen some kind of weird, like, miscut or something that it totally made me think of you, but I can't even remember what it was now. And I don't know if I took a picture. My phone is just like hiding behind a box. Let's see. Let me check my recent pictures and see if I can find anything of. So like I said, I know I saw an error card fairly recently, and I was like, Nick would like this, but I don't know if I took a picture because I don't know where I was when I found it. Like, I just remember having seen one and being like, oh, intriguing. Huh, maybe I don't. I do, however, have this picture of this amazing Wooper card that, like, I need. He's just in an umbrella by the river, just finding it. They're so happy. Man, I love. There's a lot of just fantastic cards from E-Series, like this Ditto too. Or, look at this Claspa! Like, it looks like it just built some rock shrine, and it's like inviting you to come check out the rock shrine, where it's probably going to like sacrifice you or something. I don't know, but I love it. It's just a silly little Cleffa. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I also have this picture of a Nutter Butter that makes me hungry, because so I was like, I had like 5 minutes before stream was supposed to start, and I was like, oh, I didn't eat dinner. So I quickly grabbed a roll and a few Nutter Butters, and that was what I ate for dinner, but that wasn't enough, so I'm gonna have to eat more dinner later, which will probably be more Nutter Butters and then like some frozen raspberries. I love me some frozen fruit. What was it, Haunter? I don't think it was a Haunter, but every time I see a Haunter, I do also think of Nick. I'm like, oh my goodness, Nick would love this. I know I saw a cool Haunter recently too, but once again, I don't know if I took a picture of it. Also, check out this super cool magic card. It's so fancy. I love going through all the random pictures of cards on my phone. Or this, I pulled this for somebody like last week, or I guess it was the 3rd. February 3rd. I pulled the penny! And you want to know what's even crazier? Is the same person that I pulled the penny for, I also pulled the Miriam. I did not, however, take a picture of the Miriam, because in terms of like the regular arts, I honestly kind of like the penny more, so I most absolutely do skip. Actually, that happened earlier today. Let me see if I can find the Beedrill that I saw today that totally made me think of you. I didn't even like know it existed until this one. We have one of these at work. It was like totally like creased right through the middle, but I saw it and I'm like, I should send a picture of this to Skip. And then I got distracted and I didn't. But I do think of you every time I see a Beedrill. Or there was another one that I actually think I have a copy of the same one. But I saw this one, I think on Saturday. I think it was this one. But it was like the reverse. Or no, maybe it was the regular one. No, I think I have the reverse. And I think I recently saw the regular one of this. The reverse is so cool though. I don't know where it is anymore, but yes, because I remember showing you because I was so excited that I got a really cool Beedrill. Like, it's so pretty. I love what they used to do with reverses. Like, why do we get this like pathetic? Like, this is weak. This is so weak compared to the like reverses we used to get, like the ones that had the set name stamped on them. Those reverses are so cool. Or the reverses that have like patterns in them. Like, I'm just to be Pokemon Master Ash's last episode. See, I don't keep up at all with the actual show. Only like occasionally things that like I see when I'm like on Instagram or something, which I prefer not to spend much time on Instagram, but every once in a while I'll go on there to like post something or to like see how like what the response has been to posts of mine, and then I just like, you know, get distracted and stuck in the vortex of Instagram watching videos about like cute little parrots being taught how to communicate, like, you know, with their humans. It's so cute. Or like I follow so many different random animal pages, but like there's a bunch that are like about like rats and mice, but like they're just little pets and they're so cute and I love it. And then a bunch of weird like random comedy stuff, and then a bunch of weird random trading card stuff, and a lot of like clothing and fashion type stuff, because oh, I just almost broke my nail off and dropped my phone simultaneously. And now Instagram's like, did something go wrong? Why did you shake your phone? I'm sorry, I just dropped it. But yeah, you know how Instagram is. You just get trapped in there. But yeah, I follow a lot of like fashion type pages, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna make more cool fashion content, and then I'm like, when though? When do I have time to make more fashion content? Technically I don't, but if I like cut some more sleep out of my schedule, technically, I know, right? Isn't the Beedrill box pretty sweet? I love the pin. The Mega Beedrill pin is so sweet. See if we can like, oh, kind of zoomed in and then was like, no, I would rather not. But it's so cool. And all the packs, man. So fun. I wish I had one of these, but I'm not going to spend. Oh, there's only 2 listings. But I'm not going to spend like $100. What is that? Why does this one have pictures? Is it beat up? It is. It's been messed up. That's why this one's so cheap. I was like, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, this box has seen better days. It's still so cool though. Honestly, just to have it, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted. Even if it's a little bit in less than ideal shape, there's still a temptation. Or like $135 after shipping to get the not beat up one. It's a pretty sweet box though. What is the best way to get people to not buy one pack then leave? So I mean, if they pay for the pack, like, it's not really a scam. It's just, you know, maybe they just only wanted to open one pack. Maybe they could only afford one pack. Maybe they just wanted to open one pack to get the vibe, and they just didn't feel the vibe. You know, as my only issue is when people do that and then they don't pay the shipping, and then I just have to like wait for 2 months and the stack just sits there. And then, see, that's why I had to make an expiration date for stacks. And that's why I used to give people like 6 months. But I ended up with so many boxes of just unclaimed stuff that would just sit there that nobody ever came back for. And I was like, I do not have the storage space to just keep all this. So that's why I made like a very like set in stone, like this is a legally binding expiration date, except instead of 8 weeks, I usually give people like closer to 10 to 12, but you know, it kind of just depends. Sometimes I do just give them the exact 2 months, and then I'm like, alright, you should have come back and paid for shipping. But I've started trying to, at least with new buyers, be like, you need to pay for shipping with your first order so that I can ship this to you before you continue to buy from me, you know? But no, nobody really cares that much about the rules. I do. I care about the rules. But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm like, you know, I tell you to follow the rules. I tell people that in order to buy from me, you have to read the description and follow the rules. So, I mean, they're agreeing to it, whether they read it or not. It's their problem if they don't actually read them, which, you know, I would recommend reading them to new buyers so you know what you're signing up for, but it's not like I'm going to ask for your firstborn child or anything. Please do not give me any children. I do not want children. You can keep all your firstborn children. I just want you to pay for your shipping and claim your stuff and not be mean or file chargebacks. Please don't do that. That makes my life super annoying. Super. Casual buyer, only buy 2 or 3 packs per order. Yeah, and you know, I have nothing against that because I've shipped to you in the past and I know that you'll always come back. Some people just come in. What upsets me the most is when somebody comes in, drops like $150 on a booster box, opens it, and then I'm like, you know, they get some nice cards, and like, hey, you know, whenever you're ready to ship this, let me know, and like, well, I'll tell you how much shipping will cost, and we'll get it to you. And then they just like disappear, and I'm like, do you want all your cards? Like, like, they just never come back. Like, I have a stack that I've kept like for 6 months. Okay, because I feel bad because they bought a whole booster box, but they never sent me an address to like send the stuff to. Like, I even tried to reach out to them through PayPal, like, hey, so do you want your stuff like shipped? Because I still have it. I just don't know where to send it. Nothing. And I'm like, okay, well, your stack expired several months ago, but I still feel bad. I've got like a couple things like that. Or like, what upsets me so much is there's this one person that got like a few packs, and they, one big time, they pulled like an alt art, and then they're like, I'll pay for shipping like next time I buy. And so I'm like, yeah, cool, that's fine. They maybe like stopped in once or twice, but then they disappeared for a solid like 3 months. And so of course the expiration date was over at that point, but I'm like, there's literally an alt art in this pile. Like, I don't want to just like be like, oh, it's been 8 weeks, okay, goodbye. And because I don't like to do that. That's not my intention. I don't want to do that. But what made it so bad is then they did show back up, and I was like, oh, thank goodness, your stack's been expired. Like, you need to pay for shipping. It'll be this much, and then you'll need to let me know where to send it. And they're like, okay, I'll pay for shipping. And they like said, I think like later tonight or like tomorrow or something. I was like, yeah, that's perfect. Just remember to tell me where to send it. And then they just disappeared. No payment for shipping, no address. I haven't seen them in stream again since then, but I'm like, they literally said that they were gonna pay for shipping. I told them their status is fine, go back. So now I just have this alt art sitting here staring at me like I've been unclaimed for how long now? I don't know. It's been a while. Their stack expired like a good while ago. I think it expired like 2 months ago. But I'm just like, but they did come back. And asked how much they owed for shipping, and they disappeared. No, as I've said every other time that you've asked me if I got my money back, the answer is still no, and I hate PayPal. Very much so. They keep trying. They keep trying to get me to fill out this like 15-minute survey, and I'm like, do you really want me to spend 15 minutes just talking about how crappy your website is? Because I don't think you're gonna enjoy that or care. I don't think they want my feedback. I don't think they're gonna enjoy it. No, probably not. I mean, maybe they'll use it to improve the site, but I doubt they'll improve the things I actually want to improve. They'll just be like, oh, sometimes our site won't show you new things. Okay, we'll make it faster. And like, sure, that's cool, but what about actually honoring seller protection? Can you do that? No, I don't think they can. Because they're cringe. They're so cringe. PayPal, why? Why are you like this? Yes, Mega Beedrill box! Look how cool this thing is. It's so intriguing. I mean, yeah. Intriguing. If that's even a real name, you know? Maybe I should have like looked up her name and like Facebook stalked her. Nah, she's not worth the time. I mean, like, the money's worth the time, but like, I don't know. It's too late. Nothing I can do anymore. It's so Skip Gordon. Yes, this Mega Beedrill box screams like Skip Gordon vibes. That's exactly the adjective, because it's very much so an adjective, for sure. For sure. Yes. You know what? It's so much of an adjective that I will add it to my list. If you're okay with that, if you're okay with being an adjective in my list of 100, well, 1,000 alternative words for spicy. Okay. You're honored. I'm glad, cause your name as an adjective is now on there. I'll add that to the one here too. Boop. Ka-chow. Beautiful. Alright, it's on there now. Mega Pedro. So Skip Gordon. Very much so. Honorable. I wonder if we have honorable on here. I feel like that's something I would have added, but also something I could have missed. Honorable. No. Okay, we're adding honorable too, because I like that. I like that word. Honorable. And that brings us to 120, which is exactly 12% of the way to our ultimate goal of 1,000 alternative words for spicy. So we are making great progress. I am very proud of our accomplishments. Honestly, this list is quite the bomb, if I do say so myself. I like that. I like that. That's like super fitting. Tubular. Yes. And well, can I sell it to you? I don't think I am going to be selling it, because honestly, if they come back, I'm gonna be like, yo fam, I'm like, please pay your shipping and tell me where to send your alt art. Like I said, there's another stack that I've been seeing. The only time that I usually will save stacks longer than the 8 weeks is if one, if either it's like a regular buyer that is probably going to be there within a week and I can just tell them they need to pay. 2, if the value of the stack is like, you know, over $50-ish, I'm giving them extra time, so I do not intend on selling that. I'm just hoping that they will come back soon so that they can get their alt art. The star is by being a channel member. I finally set up memberships for my channel. And I don't know for sure how the signing up process actually works, because I don't know. I just made it so that people can sign up. But it also makes it so that you can use cute little like custom emotes and stuff I added. And each month I believe the star will change colors. At some point I'm going to update it so that it also is like a different little picture based on how long you've been a member. But I have to actually, you know, figure out what it's gonna be and do that. I've got some ideas though. I've got some ideas. But first I have to finish making this animation about domesticating bears. But, you know, afterwards, after I finish my animation about domesticating bears, then maybe. No, I think I have another thing I need to finish first. I have a lot on my to-do list. My to-do list is like infinitely long. It will never get all completed. But it will sure keep me busy and entertained and distracted all at the same time. You know? Anyways, I'm taking a quick second and check orders. I don't know if we'll go too much longer tonight. Been slowing down a little bit, but yeah, maybe like 10-15 minutes if we don't see any more orders. I'll probably wrap up so that, I don't know, I think I need to do, actually I know I need to do TCG player stuff. So I've been so busy running the TCG player stores for both of my other jobs that my own poor TCG player store is like so neglected. I haven't updated my inventory like in a hot second. So yeah, that is one of the things that I need to get done tonight, is take care of my TCG player. Like, I'm at least getting the orders shipped out that need to be shipped out, but I'm not getting that many orders because I'm not listing anything. But I'm like, I've got so many weird, like, piles of stuff to list. Like, I've got some extra Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the new set that, like, you know, I'm like, I only want to keep a few of these. The rest of them can just go on TCG Player so I can buy a box of whatever the next weird Yu-Gi-Oh set is. That is if it has cool, silly little guys in it and I want to open it, you know? You know? Because that is how I roll. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes! I collect Yu-Gi-Oh! I also have, it's hiding, but I do still have our Yu-Gi-Oh! Mystery packs just hiding down here. I ran out of room for them up here at the moment, so the Yugioh mystery packs are hiding down here, but they are just all full of shiny stuff, basically, and a mixture of Korean and English cards. And I think those are the only 2 languages, but I'm not 100% certain. But yeah, so we got all the spice mystery packs where you're guaranteed a secret rare or higher rarity, and then of course a bunch of other random shiny stuff. I think it's around like 4 to 10 cards per pack, but I made these a couple months ago, so I don't really remember. But they're also green, and I like wrote on the front differently for like each one. You know, I had fun with it. Except for this. I mean, this one I kind of did something, but it's not very noticeable compared to some of them. This one's kind of simple. This one, there are trees. This one's incredibly boring. This one's like okay. This one's alright. This one is just sideways. This one's that was interesting. And that was lame. That progressively got worse as we went. I thought there were gonna be more cool ones like this. Ghoul, I'm not totally sure what you were trying to say. I'm a little bit lost. That one's cool. That one's... And Bubbles. I kinda like that one too. Just giant. So yeah, so I do have little Yu-Gi-Oh! Mystery packs. And they do have a lot of shiny stuff in them. Can confirm. And I mean, we always have our Pokemon mystery packs too, but honestly, they have not really received much love in a long time, so I'm considering just like discontinuing them, but I kind of don't want to because it's a little bit sad, but I don't know. There's a lot of other stuff that I could be using this space on the board for, especially if I'm going to be doing a bunch of big restocks within the next few weeks. I think I'm mostly going to be planning what I'm going to get for the next, like, week. And then throughout, like, the first little part of March is hopefully when I'll actually start, like, actively getting a hold of, you know, some more exciting stuff for the board. But, I mean, at least we had little updates here and there for now. But eventually, I will get even bigger updates. And it'll be super exciting. Because we like it when it's super exciting. Alright, let me take a check and get a second again to check. I'm just smushing all the words together. I'm really good at that. You know, that reminds me. So my last video that I posted on Instagram, my story about, you know, the whole spicy incident at work that led to the existence of this 1,000 alternative words for spicy lists, which is truly a dub and quite crispy, if I do say so myself. But so my story describing that and then explaining how all of this ultimately came to me deciding that McDonald's Delicious is like my new favorite alternative word for spicy. But so, yeah, there was a lot to tell in that story, and I like to keep my videos, like my reels, I like to keep them as short as possible for the most part. And so, my first, like, couple test runs, it was, like, 2 minutes long, and I'm like, this is not gonna work, because, I mean, it can't be more than a minute long. And I would prefer it doesn't have to get all the way to that full minute in length, because who's going to be able to focus for that long? And so, my solution to this problem, rather than just cutting out more parts of the story, it was just to talk faster. I almost considered also, like, editing it so that the video was playing faster, but then I was like, no, I think I'm already talking fast enough as is. Like, I should pull it up and you guys can hear how quickly I was talking. I mean, like, it wasn't, like, super bad, but it was definitely very quick and probably a lot harder to hear at some points. But, somebody in the comments, it was one of those ones, they commented in a different language, so I had to see the translation, but, well, they said, I only understood, like, 5%, and I thought I had improved in English, and my response probably doesn't help that I was talking ridiculously fast to fit in the whole story. But, yeah, so when your story is too long, don't cut out parts of the story. Just start talking faster. And that is what I did.
It's tasty, then I just regenerate and get a different one because.
Here, let me.
So my favorite way to describe an exciting Pokemon card is with the word spicy, right? So recently I've started doing Pokemon streams for a company, and my boss gave me my first little bit of constructive criticism. And he was like really beating around the bush, and I was worried that it was a huge deal and I'd lost the money or something. But finally explained that he was doing a stream, that somebody came to the chat and asked when Spicy was going to be streaming again. Talking about me. And so his constructive criticism was that I say the word spicy too much and need to come up with other adjectives. And first off, I just thought that was hilarious. But so to practice that in my own stream, I've again this list. Originally I was only for 100 words, but now I'm going for 1,000 alternative words for spicy. So whenever I'm about to say spicy, I have a little random generator and I'll give me a different word, I'll go with that. Unless of course I don't want to describe the third card of the night as tasty, then I just regenerate and get a different one. Because
always
Pokemon cards do not taste
delicious.
But so now my favorite alternative word for spicy is McDonald's delicious. And so my plan is to go from being the spicy girl to the McDonald's delicious girl and see what my boss thinks of that. So wish me luck and I'll let you know how it goes. Bye. So my favorite way to describe an exciting Pokemon card is the.
You know, it could be faster, but that's how fast I ended up deciding was like a reasonably fast speed to go at. So like I feel like it's mostly comprehensible, but to like people that are fairly new to English, probably not the best. Honestly, what's funny though is in another video where I was not talking nearly so fast, I was talking at a pretty slow rate, some hilarious person, it still makes me laugh, this was like a month ago, their comment on this video where I actually was talking pretty normally and not extremely fast, maybe a little bit fast because I get excited and I talk really fast sometimes. But their comment was, wow, this generation is doomed. This person can't even talk properly. My response, being the person that I am, was thanks, I try. Trying to ruin the world one run-on sentence at a time. And they didn't respond to me, but then some other people started trying to bully them, and I was like, I don't think bullying the bully is the right way to solve the problem, but like, thanks fam. And then another person's comment, my favorite response to this. They can. They talked properly. Thank you. Thank you, random person on the internet. I talked properly. I don't know. Instagram comments are just the most absurd and hilarious thing. But yeah, that was on my my cow makeup with the alien spaceship to abduct the cow. Man, that was so fun. It's kind of like the makeup look in terms of like the regular look was way too dark and like over the top for me. Like I didn't like, you know, I felt like a raccoon, but like not in a good way, you know? But man, that spaceship and the cow. But yeah, reading my Instagram comments is always pretty funny. My favorite part though is when people like throw a fit about something and I'm like, oh, it's an inside joke that only I understand. So literally nobody on Instagram is going to get it, but people can pretend to get it. And those kind of people are my kind of people because they just like accept the absolute nonsense and just assume that like that it's normal. And then there's the people that are just they just must be jealous that they can't channel the inner chaos as well as I can. But I sure have fun. Ooh, and I've got one comment that I am planning an entire video response to because it's just so entertaining to me. Oh my goodness, let's see if I can find it. Yes. Okay, you guys. Let me read you this comment that I am thrilled to make a response video to. What is your job that benefits society? Your beta, creating content on your little page as a hobby? I'm sure you'll unfortunately gain popularity soon as more betas follow your posts. Go touch some grass. Go help someone. Stuff like this is not helping society. Thank you, fam. I appreciate it. And see, that was just literally this video where I am celebrating the fact that I have Nutter Butters. That is a response to this video where I'm responding to the whatever the heck Nutter Butters posting on their Nutter Butter's Instagram page is hilarious. I highly recommend following it. It confuses me and fills me with glee simultaneously. It's just, I don't know. I just connect to it, you know? But so yeah, anybody that understands the most recent Nutter Butter lore would understand my videos and be like, yeah, this makes sense. But unfortunately, a lot of silly people do not yet understand the Nutter Butter lore. So I highly recommend learn the Nutter Butter lore. I wonder if there's like any internet posts yet about Nutter Butter lore. There's got to be somebody chronicling this, and if not, I'm gonna be sad. This is a Wikipedia page. That's not lore. Some weird, mysterious story from 2019. All of this is just like normal history. Where is the Instagram lore? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to start making Nutter Butter lore. Imagine. I'm gonna go from Pokemon obsessed teenage girl to the Nutter Butter lore historian. But not like the normal lore. The confusing weird lore that makes people question my contribution to society. See, I'm so excited to respond to that, because it's gonna be funny for me, and they're probably just gonna still think it's dumb, and that's their problem, because they're missing out. They are. On what? I don't know, but I'm having a great time, and they don't seem to be, so. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna check orders one last time, but I think we're about ready to wrap up for tonight, and now I really want to, see, I've got this whole list of reels that I want to make for Instagram. One of them being the response to that comment, because it's funny to me. I mean, like, is it a stupid video? Yeah, it's literally like 2 seconds long, and I just take a bite of a Nutter Butter. But it's not about the actual content of the video. It is about, it's about the Nutter Butter lore, you know? Except most people don't know, but I mean, like, the post that began this whole little, like, Nutter Butter thing for me, literally, like, last I checked, it had, like, 1 million views. Like, so there's at least, like, 1 million people out there that should, at least somewhat understand Nutter Butter lore. There's over 400,000 likes on the video. 8,000 plus comments. I don't know where to find how many views it has. Oh yeah, 3.8 million. So there's almost 4 million people that should at least to some extent understand the Nutter Butter lore, but unfortunately I don't think I've found them yet. But I'll work on it. We'll get there. We'll make it. We'll make it one day. But yeah, let me check orders one last time, but I think we're ready to wrap up. This has certainly been a fun night. We opened some pretty exciting stuff. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow if I'm streaming tomorrow. Because who likes to plan in advance when you can just randomly and chaotically decide to do things? You know? And eventually at some point I'm also going to actually do a stream on Whatnot, but we'll find out when that happens. But I think that is all for tonight, so thank you guys for vibing and having fun. I had a very fun time, but do stay tuned for some more chaotic shorts and Instagram reels, and I'll see you guys next time.